Hello traders, hope you are all doing great. So suddenly in one trading session everything has changed, right? So yesterday everyone was bullish, and if you know, when we closed and when the US markets opened, there was a core inflation data which was higher than expected. In fact, it was highest in the last 40 years. So so that confirms that Federal Reserve is going to increase the interest rate or going to taper the bond buying in US markets, right? So what happened yesterday, US market crashed drastically. At one point of the time, it was down by more than 500 or 550 points, and eventually when we opened also, we gapped down, and that gap is sustaining. Now we used to say, whenever there is a gap up or whenever there is a gap down, gaps are formed to be filled. Now all the gaps are being filled, right? So before the budget or after the budget, 3 session, it was gapping up for continuously 3 consecutive trading session, and now we have gap down. Whether this gap down is going to sustain or markets are going to take out the gap, we really don't know. We will have to wait and see. Now, but what I feel is, I'm going to tell a very strong words. I'm going to put a strong word, or let me tell this way. I don't want to strong words. What I see is that markets have topped out. So there is no chance the market is going to hit 18,600 or whatsoever, right? So if you see the charts here, let me show you the charts of Nifty, Bank Nifty, right? So this is the chart of Nifty, and if you see what I'm seeing here is, this is the fourth month, not fourth month. This is the third month of dodgy pattern. So yeah, it is actually in the month of December. Nifty moved 370 points on the positive. It closed on positive 370 points on January negative of 14 points, and till now it's negative. For the month of February, it's down by 5.7%, right? So for the last 3 months, we have never moved anywhere. So 3 consecutive months of doji pattern confirms that the markets are likely to go on the downside, and upside is limited. And if you see it on the daily chart also, what I find here is there is a formation of symmetrical wedge. So that is what is that? Ascending lower lows and lower highs, and also descending higher highs and higher lows. So what will happen is, when the symmetrical wedge is forming like this, so at one point of the time, either it has to break downside or it has to break on the upside. So that is what I feel. Now market, if you see it in a monthly perspective, there is formation of 3 dojis. December there is a doji, January doji, and February till now we have formed a doji pattern, and we have another 10 or 12 more trading sessions, right? Then if you see the FIA data, that is something really different. FIA is for the last 1 month, they have never bought a single stock. They have not bought for single penny. That's what I'm saying. Let me show you the FIA data. This is the FIA data, and if you see the cash provision for the last 1 month, I'm talking about from 12th January to till 11th February. Not a single day they have bought. They have been continuously selling ruthlessly. Until now, for the last 30 days, they have sold for around 52,126 crores. Last 2 weeks alone, they have sold for 18,490 crores. Last 1 week, 8,018 crores. And DAs are not able to match this figure. So for the last 30 days, DAs have bought for just 24 crores only. So half of what FIIs have sold. So you have to understand the power of FIIs. Now you all know these data. I don't have to tell you what is FII figure or what is DII figure. You know all these data. But why am I saying this is market has topped out. It is not going to go on the upside. It is likely to go on the downside. You can't expect the market to go higher and higher and higher every day. If the market goes up, it has to come down. So that is what is happening. It is in the process of topping out, and we are likely to see more downside. So you will have to work out on your trading plans, and markets are likely to be volatile for the next coming session unless we market participants decide a clear directional, either it is bearish or either it is bullish. So bullish view, I don't think markets are going to go on the upside. The possibility of going upside is very limited. And let me tell you, if the market goes and touches 18,600, I will stop YouTube. I will quit YouTube. That's what I'm putting a strong word. I know it is not going to touch 18,600. Anyway, even if it touches 18,600, what do you think I will tell? I will tell some other story and come back to YouTube. So just for joke, but seriously, I'm telling you, markets are likely to go on the downside. There is no upside. And even as I talk to you, US futures yesterday it is down by 550 points, and today also. Now as I talk to you, it is down by more than US futures are down by 250 points. Let us see the oh, it is down by 317 points. So US futures are down by how much? Sorry, US futures are down by 317 points. So that's not a good thing to happen, right? So hopefully markets are going downside, and coming Monday we are going to see the maybe some minor gap downs. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how markets pan out on Monday, right? Markets, maybe it will gap down. That's what I think. Seeing at this Dow futures and everything, it should gap down on Monday. So that's what I think. And even if it gaps down, there is a strong support at 17,000. So you will have to work out whether how to trade your plans. And markets are going to be volatile for coming sessions. It is not going to be easy for us to make money as an option seller in the market for coming days unless we are clear what the directions are. So many people, for the last 3 months, many people would have struggled. That is because markets are indecisive. They don't know. It is a heavy fight between bulls and bears. We don't know who's going to win. If bears, I hope bears are going to win. That's what I think. So we'll see how things pan out. And if you see the open interest, if you see it in an open interest perspective, there was today also there was call rating. 2 days of consecutive call rating in I have seen in open interest, and support for the coming week. Support is going to be 17,000 and resistance is going to be 17,500. So so if you see here, support is going to be 17,000 and resistance is going to be 17,500. And when it comes to Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty 39,000 is going to be the resistance and 38,000 is going to be the support, and people have returned aggressive calls in 38,500 call and put option. So they have returned straddles in 38,500 option. Anyway, good move because India VIX was high today. Obviously, that is a good thing to do when India VIX is always high. You make a straddle when the VIX is high, and in case VIX comes down, you make good amount of money. Anyway, we'll see how things pan out on Monday. So I would caution you, please trade carefully. Markets are going to be volatile in the coming days. That's it. Have a happy and nice weekend. Thank you. Take care. Bye.